When Bishop Moore Catholic opened its doors in 1954, the Sisters of St. Joseph hoped and prayed that this school would develop into what it is today, an institution steeped in Catholic tradition with a rich legacy of faith. Originally named Orlando Central Catholic in 1954, the school was renamed for Bishop John Moore, the second bishop of the Diocese of St. Augustine, Florida. Bishop John Moore was a crusader for Catholic education. Bishop Moore remains the only Catholic high school in Orlando. The school began with 100 students, and this year we welcomed 1,400 students.
They laid this foundation of faith that continues on today, and each generation is proud to build upon it to serve this mission that God has called us to for our students and our families.
Since then, Bishop Moore has seen a great deal of growth, but we remain true to our mission, that of developing the whole child in a Christ-centered environment.
Just like any high school, we have the arts, we have our athletics, our academics, which are also strong and formative in the lives of our students. But the reason we exist at Bishop Moore Catholic is our faith, the mission of our school. We believe that each one of our students, each one of our faculty members, our staff, is created in God's image and likeness and for a purpose in this world. And the reason we exist is to help each person on this campus live out that purpose in whatever way they're called.
Bishop Moore Catholic is such a unique place for so many different reasons. You know, we get a lot of accolades for our academic and athletic success, but so much about who we are has become emphasized by our faith-based community and our Catholicism. And so Bishop Moore Catholic, provides all of those things to all of our students, and it probably does set us apart in a lot of ways.
I'd say simple things as having Mass in the chapel every morning definitely has helped bring us together, and praying in the morning and morning announcements such as that. And I've personally never been in other high schools, but I know that other high schools aren't like that, so I'd say that's what makes Bishop Moore different.
In band, we're really able to be a close family because we have class every single day together, and we have practice every 2 days after school. And getting to be with the same people every single day and getting to interact with them. It doesn't matter what grade you're in band or what instrument you play or whatever. Everyone's a family. Just you could talk to anyone in there and they would have great things to say about everyone. Mr. Barker would, Mr. C would.
I feel like even such things as transfers that come to our school, people like Miss Connell and so on, definitely open their arms, having things like transfer breakfast, transfer orientation, stuff like that, to make people feel welcome.
Well, I'm not from the US, I'm not American, I'm Venezuelan. So at first I was kind of nervous because it's not my first language, and I didn't know how the people was here and how the students were and how everything worked exactly fine. But when I got here, I was pleasantly surprised about how friendly everyone was and how easy it became for me to be here at school.
I love Bishop Moore because my family bleeds black and gold. My parents went here, they met here, my grandparents are involved. I've had so many cousins that have gone here. So really my whole family has always been involved with Bishop Moore. So I always kind of knew that this was the school for me, and I've always heard everything about it since I was a little kid. So many stories, good memories about Bishop Moore. So when I finally got here, it definitely lived up to my expectations and everything that I dreamed it would be.
And if you take the second word of our school, Bishop Moore, I would say more, because here you get offered more than meets the eye. Yeah, the 8th grade visits are amazing, but when you're actually in the school, it gives you so much more, and it provides almost a sense of fulfillment that wasn't there before, that you didn't think you didn't think that your cup could be filled that much, and then you go to Bishop Moore and you're like, wow, what am I supposed to do with all this? I have a college and career center where I can outline my plan to college. I have a campus ministry where I can deepen my faith. I have 9th hour. I've never heard of that before. Teachers willingly staying after school to essentially tutor kids and help them through whatever they need. Bishop Moore sets you up for success and prepares you for the future, and it does it in a way that keeps you responsible, keeps you on your feet, and gives you a better chance to succeed, in my opinion, than most schools do. It gives you more than what you expect. This school offer something that a lot of others don't, which is, and you know, I understand that, you know, it's a privilege to be here. It really is. It's an honest privilege, and you have to make the most of it. Use whatever opportunities you have. That's why I eat lunch in campus every day. I talk to Sister Christy, Mr. Feliciano, who I met this year. He's an amazing guy. I feel like there's just so many people that make an impact on your life that make it so much worth it, you know. And I mean, I'm sure there's other great schools, but I ended up where I should have been, and that's Bishop Moore, and I don't have any regrets.